Right, just a little short video on how to make the jersey chain around the bottom of a sleeve or a hem. So take the bottom of your sleeve and fold it back on itself so we can cut the slits. Happy with that. So I'm going to cut about 15mm apart and about 3 centimetres, 3 or 4 centimetres down, so we've got a decent sized split. Carry it on all the way around. And then spacing them out at the end so you've got equidistant. Okay, then start away from a seam and then going to go underneath one and then pull the second one underneath the first one and just carry on making a chain by pulling the next strip through the previous loop. So if you haven't got a crochet hook, you can do this with your fingers by poking it through like that. But sometimes the hook is a bit more. So see, going underneath and pulling it through. Oops. All the way around, past the seam. If you've got chunky seam allowance, you can cut that off so that the seam one isn't more pronounced than the others. And back round to the beginning. So you can see there that we've got quite a big hole where the first strip has made the first loop. So to close that up, this last loop needs to go around into the first loop, and you do that. To do that, we need to cut it and then take each little section, take the right hand section and find that first loop and the first slit just there. And the first slit just there. You see that? It's almost like the first stitch, and that's where these two cut ends will go. So they'll go inwards and towards the centre. So I'm just going to take it. So I've used the crochet hook just to make the hole a bit bigger. I've taken one side and one the other, and then and just sew these two together. So it doesn't matter how you sew them, I've just folded them in half and then I'm just going to do some stitches over the edge. And that becomes kind of hidden by the last loop, so that the next loop sort of hides the centre. There you are. So these were probably about 8 centimetre split, so it's made quite a holey, sort of lacy effect, but of course you could make it closer, more delicate, thicker, chunkier, whatever you want. Okay.